When they went back and really looked, it was not a one-time thing. It was in pass after pass after pass. Different spots.
Oh no, it's just them talking.
Please beware of them. Dreaded whale eyes.
If I remember correctly, the guy that filmed this was also attacked.
SKINWALKER! SKINWALKER! SKINWALKER!
Look at it running! And its face. Oh, hell no to that. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Brookster Watches. Today, I do have a creepy, spooky, and mysterious compilation for you guys. Wolfpack, I really hope you had a great 4th of July holiday weekend. Did you see anything creepy or scary in the sky besides fireworks? Let me know in the comments. Now we're going to start with Instagram today. So our first one right here is by Strange Turn. And apparently it's a chupacabra, as you can see right here. Let me just give you some background information on this first. It says they thought it was just a sick coyote until the flashlight revealed something no one could explain. These photos were reportedly taken near Wickenburg, Arizona, USA, where a family noticed a strange figure moving silently across the edge of their property late at night. At first, they assumed it was nothing more than an injured coyote wandering through the yard, but the moment the flashlight hit it, everything changed. The creature appeared pale gray, almost completely hairless, with unnaturally long limbs and a row of sharp spines running down its back. Its narrow reptilian-looking head, glowing red eyes, and hunched posture made it look unlike any known animal in the area. According to the witnesses, it suddenly stopped, stared directly at them for several seconds, then turned and disappeared into the darkness beyond the fence without making a sound. The encounter quickly reminded locals of the legendary chupacabra, one of the most infamous cryptids in North American folklore. For decades, similar sightings have been reported across Arizona, Texas, New Mexico, and parts of Mexico, describing a mysterious creature seen near ranches, livestock, and isolated desert properties. Some believe it's an undiscovered predator, while others think it's something more mysterious. So, oh my goodness. Let's take a look. I mean, that is like a lot of people say that the chupacabra looks like a dog, but I think the real form of a chupacabra is more reptilian and alien-like in nature, just like this one right here. Okay. Oh, Lord. Its whole face looks red right there. Huh. I don't know, guys. That's the best picture right there, I'd say. Let's see if we can make this a little bit bigger. There we go. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you really think it's a chupacabra? Or is it just a hoax? Let me know in the comments. Okay, Wolfpack. This one is by Terrific Theories. And it says, photos of ghosts that will keep you up at night. Oh no! Speaking of being kept up at night, man, they did fireworks all night long until at least 3:30 a.m. Guys, I am tired. I did not get any sleep last night, but that's neither here nor there. Let's take a look at these ghost photos. Possible ghost Vapture, I think he meant capture, near my childhood home, circa 2015-2016. Oh, is he talking about this right here? Hold on, let me make that bigger. It looks like a pale crawler. I'll try to brighten and enhance that for you guys. Can you see that? Oh, hell no to that. What? Okay, there. What is this? It's in the backyard. Oh my lord. So, yeah, let me make this one bigger again. Yo. Maybe they are ghosts, but maybe it's something cryptid. I mean, I can't help, yeah, like, I'm cryptid, you know, brained, so my, like, thought is to go straight to her cryptids. I don't know, especially with the glowing red eyes, but hey, it could be, like, some kind of supernatural demonic force or something. This photo was taken by my home inspector. This was my to-be master bedroom. Oh, no, y'all see that right there? Y'all, I was going to say this reminds me of like the Ring girl, like with the long hair, or like the Grudge girl. But y'all, that is so sad. What happened to the Ring? The girl who played the Ring, Samara? I hate to hear that. That's awful. Oh, I hope she rests in peace, guys. Like, that's awful. Freaking out. Caught this at 3:17 when I was asleep on the couch. Nobody sleepwalks in the house, and this is the only motion captured photo on the camera. Look. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to make this one bigger. Okay, we just analyzing. Oh, I guess it's like this figure right here that's like standing up. I don't know. Is this what they're talking about right here? Because I really don't see anything else in the picture, honestly. They got to be talking about this one, this picture, right? This image right here. I don't know. That is kind of creepy. Or somebody that broke into your house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that would be even more creepy, honestly. It says, picture of a child ghost. My dad was only trying to take a picture of me, and that was around 2015 when he took it. We only noticed the child behind around 4 years after it happened. Let's see. So, okay, it's like right here, and then there's the close-up of it right there. I mean, what... That could be a real kid, right? And like the camera is just, you know, what do they call that? Double exposure or something like that. What do you guys think? Do you think that's a real child ghost, or do you think it's just double exposure? I don't know. Some of these I'm like, I think they could be explained away. You know what I'm saying? As like double exposure or just like a faulty camera setting or something of that nature. Oh god, I see that right away. That's creepy. It says this picture was taken by a family friend late 2017 on a cheap phone. The puppy passed away shortly after from parvo. Aww, that's sad. There are perfect human feet in the background. Yeah, I totally see that. Let me zoom in for you guys. Y'all see them feet right there? And that's like a wide stance. Like there's a foot right there and then a foot right there. Y'all, that is creepy. That's creepy. Right here and then right here. Not unless that's like some kind of toy or something. Something explainable. I don't know. But I mean, it really does look like some pale, creepy feet. I don't know. Weird. It says, my younger brother and I had lived at home in my parents' basement. We were younger then, around 17 and 14, when we began to experience what seemed to be paranormal activity. Oh! Okay, we're looking right here. That is creepy. Oh my god, God, that's so creepy. Yeah, no, I'll be getting out of that house. Captured in an empty restaurant, a member of the staff noticed this on CCTV and went to check nobody was there, even though the ghost was still visible on camera. So I guess we're looking like right here. Now, the only thing with CCTV, it can be really, really faulty, okay? Like, CCTV, I don't know if it's a good thing to rely on, really, unless it's just like blatantly there, because honestly, like, CCTV captures blurs, double exposures, like, so good. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so that was it. That was a pretty good little compilation there. So our next one right here is by Smithereens. It says, whistling at skinwalkers and one whistles back. Y'all, this is that guy. I think this is that guy that we seen before that was chasing after the skinwalkers. This guy crazy. Let's go ahead and watch.
It's currently pitch black around here. I have no cameras on, no flashlights, nothing. Skinwalker! Skinwalker! Skinwalker!
It is that guy that says Skinwalker 3 times like he's summoning Beetlejuice or something.
Hello? Is there someone there? It's currently pitch black around here. I have no cameras on.
I don't know, guys. Like, he's really brave or either really, really silly for going out there and doing that kind of stuff. Like, I do believe in supernatural, like the aspect of skinwalkers, you know what I'm saying? And apparently they go through like some really horrible, terrible rituals to become one. So yeah, I wouldn't be messing with that stuff, honestly. This one's by IDK Sterling Official. Now, this is considered a nature you are scary, and it says always beware of the dreaded whale eyes. Oh my goodness, what in the world does whale eyes mean? Let's find out.
Always beware of the dreaded whale eyes.
Ho, ho, ho!
As a general rule of thumb, if you're ever in close proximity to any animal and you can see the whites of its eyes like this, that usually means it's time to run. This TikTok video that I got tagged in was posted with little to no context. It says that look before the attack is deeply unnerving. You can see the guy recording his face to face with a large moose, and we can see the whites of its eyes. Not a good sign. This behavior is known as whale eyes. It happens when an animal becomes agitated or stressed, and I think most people are familiar with seeing this in canines. However, I think a good argument could be made that it's much scarier seeing this in a large animal like a bull moose. Large males are exceptionally large. We're talking about 9 feet in length, 6 feet tall at the shoulder, and they can weigh up to 1,600 pounds. Moose-related fatalities are extremely rare though, unless you're counting people hitting them in their vehicle. In that case, tens of people die every year. But it's still best not to push your luck and stay away from these behemoths because they will attack you if they feel threatened. If I remember correctly, the guy that filmed this was also attacked, but I do think he was okay afterwards. He was kind of hidden behind a tree.
Always beware of them.
That's how I look at people when I'm agitated and annoyed with them as well. Give them the side eye, the bombastic side eye. Y'all, nature is scary. Nature, you are scary. Okay, so continuing with another nature scary video. This one is by Explaining Nature. All right. So this is really crazy. I've never seen a crocodile or an alligator, saltwater crocodile, it says, swim underwater in such clear water. Usually they're like, you know, in muddy water and you can't really see them good under the water. I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen a crocodile swim like this underwater. So let's give it a watch. Look at him. He just flicks his tail. Man, he is scary. I mean, it's not a very long clip, but I thought it was very scary and also pretty majestic. How they just flick their tails back and forth to swim. And they just real slow and steady. You know what I'm saying? And dude just up here like chilling, like filming him. Oh God, yeah, them people are brave. He must not be very hungry. I mean, there's all kind of fish around him and everything. That water is so clear though. I swear I've never seen a crocodile swim underwater like that with it being so clear. Usually it's real muddy, like I said. I don't know, guys. I definitely wouldn't want to be under there with them. They brave photographers, boy. This one right here is by the God Circuit. It says, U.S. Special Forces patrol went missing in Kandahar? Maybe I'm not saying that right. I don't know. A U.S. Special Forces patrol went missing in Kandahar. The soldiers went to find them were attacked by a giant with bright red hair. The soldiers opened fire. Y'all, I think I remember hearing about this a long time ago, but never seen pictures of it. Is somebody explaining stuff? Oh no, it's just them talking. Okay, it's just them talking, so I'm gonna turn that down. So, yeah, this obviously happened in the Middle East, in Kandahar? I hope I'm saying that correctly. If not, I'm so sorry. Kandahar. It looks like that's what it says, but I don't know. Y'all, is that for real? I wish the daggum text wasn't in the way like that. Like, let's see the dang thing, okay? What in the world? Y'all, that's crazy. If that's real, I mean, they are starting to come out with like the UFO photos and stuff like that. So I wonder if this is like something that they come out with, or is it just the dreaded A word? You know, is it just the dreaded A word? I don't know. It could be either, right? It could be either. Y'all, this one is so cool. Like, honestly, I barely get to show anything like a FRESNO nightcrawler. This is what I think it is. It's by Whispers Below. And they're saying it's like a ghost or something. It says, hold on, let me do a translation here. Can we translate it? I don't think I can translate it. No, it's not. Okay, see translation. Okay, context. The owner of a completely isolated property perched on a fenced-in hill in the middle of the forest with no neighbors around received a disturbing early morning notification. When reviewing his Ring security camera footage, he discovered a mysterious white silhouette passing through the porch of his house, confirming the tetric vibrations he had been feeling since he moved in. So it says credits go to r/ghost in the security footage. So I'm going to zoom in on this a little bit so we can see. Now the figure that you're looking at is like right around this area, okay? I don't know if this...
Where were you?
Okay, it just has weird music to it. So y'all, to me, that looks like one of those FRESNO night crawlers. Like, you know, I know it's depending on where it is. I mean, I guess not. They just call them the FRESNO night crawlers, but it looks like, I mean, I guess it could be a ghost, but I don't know. Like, the first instinct was, that's a FRESNO night crawler. And that is like so rare to get images or video of a FRESNO night crawler. There's only like a couple of them out there. So I was excited to share this with y'all. What do you think it is? Do you really think it's like like a ghost, or do you think it is actually a Fresno night crawler like I think? I don't know. Leave your thoughts and comments. Okay, guys, so this is actually an older piece of footage that has been deeper analyzed, okay? And this is the only reason I'm showing it, because it goes deeper into analyzing it. It's by Swab Podcast, okay? And the context, it says this video was featured on the show Paranormal Caught on Camera, which primarily airs on the Travel Channel, and it's appeared on my page a few times before. There has long been an ongoing rumor at the United States government secretly experimenting on humans, almost like something out of Captain America. Attempting to create super soldiers through performance, enhancing drugs, experimental chemicals, so on and so forth. They have been rumors of facilities in and around Washington, D.C., where this kind of experimentation may have taken place. Now, okay, so just to be on the safe side here, this is just for entertainment purposes only, okay? I'm not saying like any of this government experimentations are actually real, but it's just rumors, okay? I don't know if it's real or not, but this shows a picture of what appears to be a humanoid-like creature, which could also be some sort of cryptid, keeping up with a moving car. So, yeah, let's just give it a watch.
Go shoot. I'm in the sunlight. Get that nigga. World star! Fuck you!
So they speed up. They're speeding up. And this thing starts catching up with them. And he looks completely clothesless. Like, he doesn't have clothes on. And he's got glowing eyes. Could it be some kind of super soldier? Like, I like how they go back and forth and, like, you know, and kind of, enhance the video for us. Because it was barely visible before, but you could definitely see the humanoid figure and the glowing red eyes. I mean, glowing white eyes. Y'all, I'm tired. Sorry. I don't know, guys. That's either like a cryptid creature or some kind of superhuman for sure. I mean, it looks very human, except for its eyes. Because humans' eyes don't glow like that in the dark. They do not. And I mean, maybe he had some kind of contact lenses in or something that made his eyes glow. I don't even know if that's possible, but what do you guys think of this footage? Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Okay, Wolfpack, so we've actually meandered our way on over to TikTok now. And this first one is by Loomis the Cryptid Hunter 67. It says, Dogman disappeared right before my eyes. Watch this one, please. All right, well, let's give it a watch then.
What you're about to see is real. It is not AI. It is absolutely real. You're going to see a Dogman creature vanish in front of me. You can see where I've pointed to it, and I will now outline.
Okay, so let me make this bigger for you guys. All right.
It right there. These creatures are going to disappear. After the pause, you will see them vanish.
Okay, I do see something right there for sure.
Did you see that? They vanished right before my eyes. I'll do it again for you. There they are.
I just see one though. Oh, maybe right here? Like the eyes and the snout? I definitely see this one.
And now they're gone. How about one more time?
We're going one more time.
Can you see the shoulders on this creature? The pointy ears.
I
There
do.
is
It looks
right
like
there. You
he's
cannot miss it.
like doing
There's
this
something
too.
there.
Like he looked like he had his claw on his shoulder for some reason.
And now there isn't. This is the real deal, people. There's nothing fake about my videos, ever. Never, ever will I fake a video for you.
Yeah, I don't think that was fake, to be honest. Like that was actually pretty
There's
compelling.
something there.
I can definitely see something right here. Okay, maybe it's pareidolia. I don't know, but it does. I do see its shoulder, and it looks like it's got his claw on its shoulder like that. I see the pointed ears, and then I see something like right here, like eyes, and possibly like a snout. Okay, and like the start of ears up here. I don't know, guys. Like, and then, but also I do see a face like right here. So I don't know. Could it just be pareidolia? It's possible. It's absolutely possible. Do I think he's faking stuff? No. I mean, pareidolia is very tricky. It's a very tricky thing. So what do you guys think? Do you really think that he's seen a couple of dogman, maybe even more? Let me know in the comments. So this next one right here is by KenKoi550. And it's just really weird. I'm going to let you watch it. It's actually kind of spooky.
Bro, what is that? Bro, what is that?
That's a pale crawler. It is so creepy. Y'all. At first I thought that was, okay, that's somebody in like a skin suit or something. It's got to be somebody in a skin suit. But the more I watch it, I'm like, I don't know. I think something ain't right with that. I don't think that's a person in a suit whatsoever.
Bro, what is that?
Look at it running!
Bro.
And its face. Let's see if we can get a close-up of its face. Y'all, that is not human. You cannot sit there and tell me that's human. Could it be the dreaded A word, though? I mean, it could be, for sure. All I know is that it is scary as heck. Yeah. Oh, hell no to that. That's definitely, oh, hell no, certified. Okay, Wolfpack, so we have hop, skipped, and jumped our way on over to YouTube now. And this one right here is by Cryptid Logs. Now, this is a story, okay, with some very good visuals, and that's all I'll say about that. And if you want to watch the full video, since it's a very long one, it's like 49 minutes long. We do not have time for all of that. We're just going to show a little bit of it. But if you want to see the full version, I always put my YouTube links down in the description box for you. Okay, so under the YouTube references, just click it and you can watch the full thing. Go give them a like, give them a share. Okay, that's all. Let's get to the video now.
I want you to picture a piece of footage. It is shaky because it was shot out the open door of a helicopter with a handheld camera. The ground is sliding by underneath. You are looking down at a stretch of northern forest in the fall. The leaves mostly gone. The ground a mix of gray bare timber and brown grass, and the dark green of the pines that hold onto their needles. There are old logging cuts down there, long open scars where the trees got taken out years ago and never fully grew back. The camera is pointed down and a little forward, the way you would film if you were counting deer. For most of the clip, there is nothing in it but trees and grass and the shadow of the helicopter running along the ground. And then, near the edge of one of those open cuts, right where the grass meets the tree line, there is something standing up. It is dark. It is tall. It is standing on 2 legs. And it is looking up. The 2 men in that helicopter never saw it. Not in the moment. They flew over that cut, and they flew over it again, and they flew the whole tract for the better part of 2 hours, and neither one of them knew it was down there. The camera knew. They found out 3 days later, the way the strangest footage always seems to get found, with a guy sitting at his kitchen table, going back through a card he had already half forgotten about, looking for something completely ordinary, and freezing on a frame he could not explain. And here is the part that I keep coming back to. The part that, the more I sat with it, the less I liked. It was not in one frame. When they went back and really looked, it was not a one-time thing. It was in pass after pass after pass. Different spots, different cuts, but always the same shape, and always a little closer to wherever the helicopter was. It had been down there the whole time, and it had been moving with them. Let me back up and tell you who these guys are.
Golly. Dang, that is crazy. So, yeah, now a lot of these stories, I don't know if they're just stories or if they're actually true stories. But I would tell, every time I say this, the imagery is what gets me. Like, to me, that's exactly what I think a dogman would look like. From what eyewitnesses have described them looking like, from the stories back into the ancient times, this is exactly what they look like. This one right here is so compelling. That freaks me out. Look at that. Y'all, that is terrifying. And I mean, that's weird that, like, if this is a true story, the helicopter drivers I don't know, whatever they're called, didn't see this type of creature flying by. I would have noticed that immediately, but of course, you know, I mean, my cryptid brain would see something like that, but maybe not. I don't know. I shared something way a long time ago when me and Selena were hiking in the forest, and there was something behind us that looked like what a lot of y'all said were dog soldiers. It looked like it had Native American attire on, but it actually looked like a dog man in that kind of stuff. So pretty strange indeed. So maybe, I mean, it's possible they didn't see something, but what do you guys think? Do you enjoy me showing things like this, like stories that could possibly be real and with the imagery along with it? Let me know in the comments below. Well, everyone, what did you think about today's super creepy episode? Let me know in the comments. Have you ever seen something cryptid, paranormal, or just downright scary? Send your encounters to me. You can email me, or you can just put it in the comments. You can also tag me on any social media with pictures, videos. You can send me videos. You can send me stories on there. I'll throw my links and my handles up there so you can go follow me on there and send me all that good stuff.
Your discretion advised. Tonight's footage contains creatures in the woods.
And I just want to take a minute to shout out all of the members of the channel. Guys, thank you so much for what you do. You really do help this channel so much more than you know.
She already knows. Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
And guys, don't forget to check out the merch. There's always a sale going on for 20% off your entire purchase when you put in the discount code WOLFPACK at the end. Also, don't forget to check out my new summer sale for 30% off. I have all kinds of new merch on there, so go ahead and check that out. The code is SUMMERWOLF for the special 30% off. It's a limited time, so get the merch while you can. And Wolfpack, remember, keep your head up, keep your paws up, stay strong, keep going, and make sure you stay tuned to the very next episode. And until then, guys, bye!